Hi, welcome back to Morning Footy. Well, as you know, Ted Lasso is just the show to watch right now. And joining us now, Cristo Fernandez is here with us, also known as Dani Rojas. So good to see you, Cristo. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you guys for having me here. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
I feel like I can't even look at you without thinking about Dani Rojas. I mean, how much has your life changed since Ted Lasso? Do people come up to you on the street and just automatically assume that you're still in character?
Yes. It's been, yeah. I mean, it just shows how much the show has meant to so many people, and always when they refer to Dani Rojas and football and everything, it also shows that they love the character, and
absolutely.
And I'm grateful they love my work, and it's been a life-changing experience being part of Ted Lasso, and yeah, again, I just taught me how much it can mean. Something that you put out there can mean to so many people, and that's a life lesson also for me as a filmmaker and as an actor, and I hope I can embrace some of these lessons in my work.
And for everyone wondering, he smells amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I took a shower.
In what, rose petals? Wow!
You do smell good.
Wow!
I know that you've talked about on MLS that you have your own company and you want to leave a legacy. You also want to give people the opportunity in Mexico City. How has that changed since you've had all this success now with Ted Lasso, and what does the future look like for you?
Well, I'm very grateful. More doors are opening in other great projects. Right now we are premiering the Transformers premiere, and I had the opportunity to be part of that with Will Jack and a Latino Autobot. So yes, that's very exciting. And other great projects with Acapulco, also at Apple TV. But personally, yeah, my film company, Espectro MX Films, and we're developing some projects in Guadalajara, where I'm from, and that's my idea, to bring more opportunities to Guadalajara, to Mexico, because I'm grateful for the opportunities for me, but there are many more talented people back home, in front and behind the camera, so that's my goal.
Awesome.
Cristo, you feel the responsibility of a Latino for a show in the United States? Because usually big Latino characters become iconic and they have this responsibility. I think of Sofia Vergara on Modern Family, for example. You know, yeah, she was this big personality on an American show, and she became super recognized. And you, in a way, with Dani Rojas, became emblematic of Mexican football, for example. You know, having that representation as a Latino, it's super cool to see people speaking Spanish on American TV shows. You feel that responsibility as a Latino?
Yeah, 100%. I think. I think somehow also diversity is changing. There are more Latino representation, but we still have a long way to go. And I'm following the example of, like Sofia Vergara, my personal heroes, Guillermo del Toro, Eugenio Derbez, and Salman Hayek, and all of those guys that are doing great things. And yeah, I do feel their responsibility, because it's a bit of that. You give and receive, and I believe in the people back home in Mexico, and I work hard to be outside of my country, but also I want to bring more things to my country.
Did you feel that pressure when you were filming these episodes for Ted Lasso to perform in that way too, to show your skill set, how you played the game that was so much different than the rest of the cast?
Well, I mean, it was a dream come true, because I used to play professional back in Guadalajara, and then things changed. I found new passions, moved on to my studies in communication and acting in the UK, my master, and I would have never thought football was gonna come back to me and then give me these great opportunities as well. And yeah, sometimes you don't understand things, and things happen for a reason, and life has taught me that. And yeah, it's been an experience. I am grateful. I do the two things I love the most: football and acting.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy that right now you are probably the most well-known Mexican footballer in the world?
And with the FIFA situation, I'm accomplishing dreams I had as a kid with football, through acting and football, and it's just crazy. It's crazy.
That's wild. That's if this Morning Footy gets so big that I get a pizza named after me. That would be my version of you going to the Mexican national team.
Cool. Yeah.
Cristo, what position did you play?
I used to play right and left midfield. I was very good at running lots and always crossing and the ball. I used to play also striker, but I think midfield was my thing.
How's your touch?
Good. Of course, haven't you seen the show?
But we don't know if it's good editing. It could be good editing.
Well, they also help us.
We love football here, but we also love fashion as well. So we thought we would rate some of the fits that we've seen. And we're going to start with actually one of your fits. So take a look at this. How about this at the Ted Lasso premiere?
Is that a Masoni shirt?
Yeah, is it hard to find shirts that have buttons at the top?
Okay.
Is it hard to find shirts that have buttons at the top?
So the buttons collapsed, and there wasn't anything I could do.
I love the Masoni shirt, though. This is top.
It's also a big shout to Warren Baker. He's my stylist, and he's the best. So I'm grateful I'm working with him.
We're giving you 10 out of 10 for that one, but we want you to rate your co-stars now. We're
Here
going
we
to show
go.
you some
And be real. Show's over.
Hey, fun fact, Warren Baker is one of Robbie Rogers' close friends.
Really?
Oh. Okay, let's start with Phil. How about this pink suit?
Yeah, well, the guy rocks anything too, so.
He's killing it right now.
Him?
Yeah.
This is a good look.
Yeah.
This is a nice pink, too. It's not a overwhelming pink. It's more of like a sherbet pink. I like it.
Like a rosy
What would you
pink.
give it out of 10?
No, 10.
You give it a 10?
Yeah,
You can't give everyone a 10, Cristo.
Well, they're my amigos, so they all have
Yeah,
a
so
10.
we roast the ones we love the hardest. See, like you can't give this a 10.
You can't give the left a 10.
Chill, Brett.
Yeah, it's
No.
Brett. He rocks anything.
Are you rating him on a scale of 1 to 20? That's the only way he gets a 10 from me.
Okay, what are you giving Brett?
Sorry?
What are you going to rate him out of 10?
10.
Another 10?
Yeah, 10.
We're full of compliments
you guys
today.
Give your number, I'll give
Okay,
Brett a 10.
what would you give him, Alexis?
Look, great comedian, but 2 different browns. Come on now, with the black shirt underneath. And the leather shirt, I'm not sure is the best look for him. I would give this a 6, maybe 7. You know what makes it worse?
Break down the boot, bro.
I didn't want to
tackle.
Go down to the shoes.
I didn't want to get there. I'm going to let it go. But what makes it harder is that he's standing next to Cristo, who right now is rocking a 10. So that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. I even like the sleeve poking out
Brendan
underneath the
Hunt
jacket.
is coming next for us. How about this one, boys?
Yeah, man.
Hey, it's Brendan Hunt. You got to take in the
Another
personality into
comedian.
account.
Go ahead, Cristo. What number?
I think he's also taking risks. I appreciate that. A 10. 10.
We didn't ask you what number is Lionel Messi wearing. We said what?
He is taking
velvet
risks.
jacket, though.
This is his look,
The blazer
though.
I like.
This is his look, so it's hard to give him a grade other than a 10.
Brendan, he rocks the colorful looks. The color looks.
All right, that looks good. Okay, so we've seen yours on the premiere of Ted Lasso. How about on the Transformers, though? This is a look at Cristo's look for the upcoming movie.
Oh, I love this.
This is
Nice
always,
white
I
suit.
like it. It's the suit themselves always have a nice sharp color, but it's hard to get attraction away from this hair, because this hair speaks. This hair walks into a room 5 minutes
But what
before
am I
you
doing
do.
with my mouth?
It looks like you're whistling to get more cameras on you. Take a picture of me.
You know
but the
what I like?
shirts always stand out.
I like the shirts because it has almost like a nod to like Mexican indigenous patterns and stuff like that. I don't know if that's on purpose.
Yeah, he's
but
wearing it on his wrist
At
right
least
now.
me, that I don't know anything about fashion or style. You know, that's what it makes.
Yeah, and
makes
also
me feel.
it has a 70s look, and I love the vintage, and Warren knows
Are
what I
those
should wear.
Gucci shoes?
Huh?
Gucci shoes?
I think there's Laurent.
Okay.
Okay.
And the hair.
YSL.
Or
Is
Gucci,
this-
whatever.
This looks
Yeah,
like
you can tell he's
Dyson
getting money. He's like,
Airwrap.
I don't know, it's an expensive
Hair
brand.
dry. The hair looks fabulous as well. Okay, so
Is that
thoughts on
linen?
the movie? What can we expect from the
Linen.
Transformers film that's
Sorry?
coming out? The Transformers movie, tell us about it. What can we look forward to?
It's a new take on what we already know in Transformers universe. I think it stands out because, and I am very happy and grateful to be part of this film because it talks about family. It talks also representation. I think stands out because it's always been scenarios in America, but now we have a scenario in the Latin American world. It's in Peru. So it's both
wow, epic.
shot in New York and Peru, and me personally, I can say that we recorded all of my characters' voice in Guadalajara, Mexico, where I'm from. So it's important to me. And my character is Wheeljack. It's a Latino Autobot, and transforms into a like Volkswagen vintage van. And back home in Mexico, we call them combis. So my parents and myself, we had one when I was growing up, a combi. This one is brown, but the one we had was blue, so that's also a nice memory for me. But it's a geek, nerd Autobot that has a bit of an ego because he knows it all. The Autobots from New York come to Peru, and Will Jack shows them around, tells them what to do. So
are
yeah,
you on the poster? Is your Autobot on the
no,
poster?
No, I think I'm not. They forgot.
He's right behind the gorilla.
But trust me, I'm in the film. It's the same with.
You promise, right?
It's the same with Ted Lasso. You know, like they release the posters, and then. But there I was in the poster. But then you had the first 5 episodes, and my friends were like, "Wait, why are you not in the show yet? Like, you did a great Photoshop,
yeah.
But no, I promise I'm in the film, and no, but I'm very happy and grateful. It's been a nice experience. Steven has done an amazing job. He took so many risks with the music and the way the story develops, and Anthony and Dominic are awesome, and yeah, forever grateful also with Lorenzo and Mark and everyone at Transformers.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing it. It comes out in theatres June 9th, Transformers, Rise of the Beast. We've got more coming up with Cristo, so stay with us. But coming up next, we're going to get you back over to Ali for your headlines of the day. We'll be right back here on Morning Footy. Stay with us.